What if the greatest cure for your anxiety was discovered over 2,000 years ago? And what if it's not a pill, not therapy, but a way of thinking, a timeless method proven by some of history's wisest men? Imagine standing in the middle of chaos, while everyone else is drowning in stress, and yet you remain calm, collected, and unshaken. Wouldn't that be the ultimate superpower? You've probably asked yourself, why can't I stop worrying? Why does anxiety rule my life? The answer lies not in avoiding fear, but in facing it with an ancient mindset, one that can transform how you experience life today. Welcome to Stoic Blend, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today, we will explore the Stoic solution for today's anxiety challenge, uncovering how Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus turned fear into fuel, and how you can do the same. Part 1. Understanding anxiety through the Stoic lens. Anxiety is not new. The Roman emperors, the philosophers, the soldiers all faced uncertainty. The difference? They didn't let it control them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Today I escaped anxiety." Or no, I discarded it, because it was within me, in my own perceptions, not outside. This is where Stoicism begins. Anxiety is not in the events themselves, but in our judgments about them. Think about it. The same rainstorm that ruins one person's day brings relief to a farmer's field. The event is the same. The perception changes everything. Stoics teach us, if perception fuels anxiety, then shifting perception reduces it. Anxiety today about bills, deadlines, relationships comes not from life itself, but from our fear of losing control. Question for reflection: how many of your worries are real, and how many are imagined fears that never arrive? Part 2. Control what you can. Let go of the rest. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Anxiety thrives on things we cannot control. The Stoics split the world into two categories: what is in our power and what is not. You can control your thoughts, your actions, your effort. You cannot control the economy, the weather, or other people's opinions. Yet most of our anxiety comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. Consider Epictetus's reminder: some things are in our control and others not. If you think only about what you can control, no one will ever compel you, no one will hinder you, you will blame no one, you will do nothing against your will. A modern example: you prepare for a job interview. The anxiety rises. What if they don't like me? What if I fail? But the Stoic view reminds you, you control preparation, effort, clarity of speech. The final decision? Beyond your reach. Why fear it? This shift is powerful. By surrendering what is not yours, you reclaim peace. Part 3. Living in the present moment. Anxiety often comes from projecting into the future. What if this happens? What if I fail? What if tomorrow falls apart? Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present." When your mind races ahead, the Stoic practice is to anchor yourself in now. Right now, you are breathing. Right now, you are safe. Right now, nothing is as catastrophic as your mind imagines. Story: a Roman general waits for battle at dawn. He could spend the night fearing death, but he chooses instead to focus on polishing his armor, sharpening his sword, speaking to his men. Why? Because those actions exist in the present. Fear exists only in imagination. Anxiety weakens when you pull your mind out of tomorrow and bring it fully into today. Part 4. Reframing adversity. Anxiety whispers, "This is terrible, unbearable." The Stoics reply, "Is it truly? Marcus Aurelius often reframed hardship. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Consider a delay at the airport. Some rage, some panic, some collapse under stress. But another uses the moment to read, to reflect, to breathe. The same situation, two different judgments. Anxiety thrives when we label events as disasters. Peace returns when we reframe them as challenges, opportunities, or simply neutral facts of life. As Epictetus taught, men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. So the Stoic practice is this. When anxiety arises, pause and ask, is this truly harmful, or is it simply unpleasant? This small question can dissolve fear and return control. Part 5. Building inner strength against anxiety. The Stoics were not fragile. They trained their minds to withstand storms. One way was premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. They would imagine loss, rejection, death, and failure not to drown in fear, but to prepare their minds. Seneca said, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." When you rehearse hardship, it loses its power to shock you. Anxiety shrinks when you face it in advance. Modern application. Before giving a speech, imagine forgetting your words. Imagine silence. Then, imagine recovering, smiling, continuing. If it happens, you are ready. If not, you are calm. This mental training is the Stoic solution in action. Instead of running from fear, you train with it, until fear itself becomes your teacher. Over time, you discover what Marcus Aurelius discovered, that no event can truly harm you if your mind remains steady. We began with a simple truth. Anxiety is not new. The Stoics faced it as we do, and they left us a clear path. Anxiety comes from perception, not events. Control what you can. Release what you cannot. Live in the present moment. Reframe adversity. Train your mind for strength. This is the Stoic solution. Timeless, practical, and transformative. So the next time anxiety rises, remember, you are not powerless. You have ancient wisdom at your side. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to Stoic Blend. For more teachings from Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, share this with someone you know who struggles with worry, because together, we can build calmer, stronger, Stoic minds.